Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Cal Bears offense will have the football first. Handoff from the shotgun. Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Making side adjustments here. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator who's coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Back to throw, it's Gardner. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. The give on the inside. Plows through the defense. Finds some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense in an empty set. Going right to work up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And once he found open space, the band... start playing. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Gardner. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McKee. He's past the 30. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack. Throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Catches it at the 15. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on his way to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this time.
All out of space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal!
And I like to...
Scanning the field, it's Gardner. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Jumped on top of the pile. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. On the run. It's Bray. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. That gives him 100 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And the Golden Bears trying to cash it in on first and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Scores on the sneak. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Play action on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tulane.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Bray. Makes it past the marker. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. A little screen to the running back. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Looking downfield very late in the half. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, what great.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The sure hands, it's McClure. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The give. Powers through the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Tulane right back to the line.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It's a draw. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He splits the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Right on the money. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the 1st down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on... Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got room on the return. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Nicholas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Gardner. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house.
Okay, ready?
From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be changing the route. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. The short hands, it's Rogers. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Gonna let it fly. Touchdown, Cal! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points win. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Back to pass, it's Gardner. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's McKee. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the 1st down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. It'll be a draw. Nice move there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Runs through a tackle. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch, man.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Got it behind the line. It's McClure. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw, it's Gardner. Oh, they're after him. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Green Wave! Using his legs, it's great. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Gardner. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Tulane right back to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead. And the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the fourth quarter.
With jet sweep pass. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without... Touchdown, Cal! And the route is on. They're on. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
The inside handoff. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Here comes the heat. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Looking for room. It's Brake. Fights off a defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Well, a great job by the quarterback understanding where the pressure was coming from and understanding where his outlet was. And David, you know, it's demoralizing, I expect, from a defensive standpoint when you think you've dialed up the blitz. And
there he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
They're still firing away even with this lead. Oh, they really could have used that.